We all have those days where we wake up with a million things swirling around in our heads and our anxiety levels begin to rise and we need to take action quick. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to share a short, quick tip on what to do when you're feeling overwhelmed. This one simple tool may seem underrated. It may not seem like a big deal. It may seem like something that isn't going to solve all your problems. Well, it may not solve all your problems, but it gives you a really good starting point and helps lower your anxiety. And this simple tool is this: the lowly to-do list. To-do lists can come in all shapes and sizes. They can be digital, they can be paper-based, they can be kept in your head, which is the one thing that I'm going to recommend you don't do from this video. You see, the key here is to get the things that are swirling around inside of your head, out of your head, onto paper or a digital format. We need to capture those ideas, those fleeting thoughts, those simple items like we need to get milk from the store while we're out, that I need to grab a birthday card for so-and-so, that I need to schedule that meeting, I need to make that phone call. You see, our brains will remember that we have things to do, but it may not always be in the conscious. Sometimes it sinks down into the subconscious, and when that happens, we tend to feel anxiety because we know we have things to do, but we don't know exactly what all those things are. When we begin to capture those items and put them down on paper, it allows our brain to stop stuffing things down into the subconscious and allows it to bubble up into consciousness so that we can write it down, and then we can begin to apply a system to process those to-do items so that they actually get done. We're going to take action in this video. And what I want you to do is get, you guessed it, a blank piece of paper. I want you to sit down and write out everything that's swirling around in your head. You can write about the events that are coming up. You can write about the to-dos that you're remembering, things that need to get scheduled, phone calls, emails, text messages that you need to reply to, bills that you need to pay. Whatever is bubbling up and swirling around in your mind, write it down. And then write some more, because as you get stuff out of your brain will be freed up to remember the other things that you've been forgetting. Now, everything you write down does not necessarily have to be a to-do, okay? I started out this video saying that I was going to give you a simple solution to help lower your anxiety when you're feeling overwhelmed. And that solution is this process. Some people call this stream of consciousness writing. And basically, you can write out literally everything that comes to mind. That would work for this exercise. Because literally, as your brain's thinking through things, you're writing them down. Do not worry about editing. That comes later. For me personally, when I take the time to do even just the act of writing these things down, I will already begin to feel my anxiety lowering. Part of this is because, like I mentioned earlier, we have things that maybe are sort of suppressed into the subconscious that we didn't fully realize, and not knowing the scale or scope of the things that we have to do can create anxiety. It's like fear of the unknown kind of thing. Once I put all my stuff out on paper, I already begin to feel better because then I can see what I'm dealing with. It's hard to tackle the unknown, but once you can see everything that's on your plate and what you need to deal with, then you are empowered to begin to take practical action to move those to-dos from your to-do list to your done list. We're going to talk more about that process in another video. But my action step for you for this video is to grab that blank piece of paper, do a stream of consciousness writing, write everything out that's on your mind, and then let's analyze that in the next video. That's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this short tip and trick on how to lower your anxiety when you're feeling overwhelmed. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you tried this exercise out and if you noticed any positive effects for yourself. I will be releasing another video next week coming up where we will begin to dive into how to process everything that you just word vomited up onto that paper. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see that video when it comes out. We are diving into that productivity goal setting world, which is so much fun and is going to help you be successful in achieving those things that you've set out to do. I can't wait to release the next video in this series. And until then, have a great day. Next time the tyranny of the urgent comes knocking on your door and says, I need you to do this, or would you please come be a part of this club? You know, you're like, well, I don't know if I have time to be part of that club. Let me weigh out the decision carefully before I commit and jump right in.